mental illness runs rampant in our culture, y'all. Mental illness runs rampant in our society. Mental illness, pedophilia is a very, very dark mental illness. It's one of those things where you get molested and you grow up and you continue that vicious cycle. If you don't look deep within yourself and examine yourself and get in touch with yourself to say, no, this was done to me and it was wrong. So I'm gonna fight it with every inch, with every ounce of my being. That's what it is. That's one of those generational curses that we inherit, right? Through no fault of our own, and we propagate this shit. We keep it going. We give life to it. We give meaning to it. We feed it. We feed energy to it. That's what's going on. These niggas right now you see playing, blasting R. Kelly. That's what's going on. They've been so socially manufactured that you would think that celebrating a motherfucking pedophile, you would think that's wrong, right? In your right mind, you would think that's wrong. Walking around acting like R. Kelly, Robin Kelly, is a motherfucking saint. Like this nigga just made sainthood or some shit. You fucking crazy, stupid motherfuckers. Like R. Kelly is some type of saint nigga. Like, let's blast his music like he died today or some shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Even though a lot of people enabled him to do the shit that he was able to do, but R. Kelly is no saint. I'll tell you that. This nigga ain't no saint. He ain't no hero. You out here playing his fucking music. You probably got a daughter at home, motherfucker. Y'all niggas is crazy. I have no faith in y'all, man. I have no faith in humanity whatsoever. You probably have a little girl at home. You probably have a little niece at home. You have a little nephew at home. But condoning a fucking major fucking pedophile. Yeah, motherfuckers. I'm always gonna call you motherfuckers out. It's righteousness over everything. Black, white, Asian, blue, purple, green. I'ma call that ass out. Why blasting R. Kelly music? What does that mean? Is he dead? Did he die? R. Kelly died? R. Kelly was a fucking predator. Okay? If you understand and know what children go through in their young lives, you would understand. But you niggas got no common sense. I can't deal with y'all niggas, okay? Why are you celebrating R. Kelly right now? Why are you mad that R. Kelly finally went the fuck down? Oh, I'm sorry. He got black skin. He's black. Somebody, a dumbass motherfucker is gonna get on this comment right now and say to me, well, what about your, what's his name? Jeffrey Epstein. What about Harvey Weinstein? Oh, they're white, they get away with it. So that makes it okay for our people to be predators and pedophiles and sexual deviants. That makes it okay. I was going hard on R. Kelly and somebody said to me, well, you give the white ones a pass. White people do it. That's what these stupid niggas say to me all the time. Just the way I was giving it up and letting it loose on Jeffrey Epstein, I don't give a fuck about your R. Kelly. You niggas are fucking sick. Black people are the only people on this planet who propagate their own misery. Their own misery. You know, a lot of our misery is self-inflicted. We create chaos for ourselves. Oh, they're trying to take a black man down. Really? Really? That's what it's about? Remember OJ? Nobody really cared whether OJ killed those two people or not. It was more about, it's OJ. And OJ told you to your face that he's not black, he's OJ. When motherfucking R. Kelly was out here talking about, seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready. You think he was talking to a grown woman? You stupid motherfucker. Go back and look at the lyrics. You think he was talking to a grown woman? My mind telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. You think he was talking to a grown-ass fucking woman? Children can't fight for themselves. If a grown-ass motherfucker approaches a child and tricks that child, the reason it's not right is because her mind will never be as developed as yours. That's the problem. A young girl's mind, and this goes both ways. I don't want people to be saying, oh yeah, what about women pedophile? I don't give a fuck. Same shit. See all these women teachers who molest the young boys, like teenage boys. They see them in the gym, they see them working out. When I was 15, when I was 16, my body was built. I was playing basketball, I was running track and field, and I remember them teachers used to check me out. So it goes both ways. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, I'm not dumping on men. It goes both ways. If you're a pedophile, whether you're a man or a woman, it's still fucking wrong. And that's a child. So the child, the reason, again, I was saying, the reason why it's wrong, because that child's mind will never comprehend what you're doing to them, right? So that brings me to my own sexual abuse. The two demonic women who molested me at 6 years old and later on at 9 years old, they didn't understand that by sexually molesting me, that later on, years later, this would have a very profound impact on my upbringing, right? You destroy that child, you torture that fucking child. And it's not just the body, it's also the mind of a child, the psyche, the emotion, the emotional body of that child. That's even way worse than the physical scar that you're putting on that child. So fuck R. Kelly. Fuck that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. That's what y'all don't understand. Children are never protected in this culture, in this so-called American culture, and it's even worse in black culture, because you motherfuckers allow this shit to go on. Dumbasses. I didn't even think I was gonna make this video, but I'm sick of R. Kelly. I'm sick of hearing R. Kelly. Y'all motherfuckers talk about cancel culture, cancel culture. Fuck out of here. The emotional stigma, the scars, the emotional scars that you leave on a child, whether they're 6, whether they're 10, whether they're 12, whether they're 15, whether they're 17, 18, even 18. Women are not mature enough. A young boy, 18, 19 years old, is not mature enough, because at those ages, you're still trying to figure yourself out. You're still trying to discover yourself, not just as a person, but in your body. Like your body's growing, your body's changing. You're like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this? And you know, in our families, in our so-called black families, our communities, people don't talk about sex. And I remember how demonized I was from everyone when I was teaching my daughter about sex. If I'm not the one to teach her, who the fuck is gonna do it? Tell me. If I don't teach my child and train her the do's and don'ts, what to look out for, what to be aware of, who's gonna do it? So it makes it even worse in our community, because everything is on the hush hush. We don't discuss this. We don't discuss it. We keep it quiet. Uncle Jeffrey's molesting me, but I can't say a word about it. So and so, the next door neighbor, Aunt Kathy's molesting me, but I can't talk about it. And if I do, mommy and daddy might say I'm lying. Mommy's boyfriend, daddy's girlfriend touched me inappropriately. Why are you people like that, man? Why are you people this way? This shit makes me sick to my soul that we condone this fucking behavior in our community and we don't protect children. I was saying in my other video the other day on YouTube, people don't realize that Somalia and the United States are the only two nations on the entire planet that are not signed on to a convention at the UN for the rights of a child. I fought that charter. Article 12 on the rights of a child. I went to the UN and I lobbied the UN and went to Congress and went to Albany and went to City Hall and said, hey, wait a minute here. We have gay rights, we have human rights, we have civil rights. Why not no children's rights? Children don't have rights? You people made Brother Polite a sexual predator, a multi-millionaire. But you won't even give me a dime to create my foundation to protect children. I don't take none of y'all seriously. Peace.